So let's talk a little bit about some more functions. There are two basic categories of functions in Python. We have functions that do something, like print. Print does something, it prints something to the screen. And there are functions that return something. And return something means when I give that function some information, I pass it an argument, that function is going to send something back to Python. If I don't capture that data in a variable or do something with that data, it just goes away. You got to have a bucket or something to put that in. For example, the type function that we just talked about that tells me what type of variable this is a return something function. So if I just type str first name and I run that, there is nothing visible that happens on the screen because what that variable does is, or that function type just returns back the type of function or the type of variable that this is. But I don't capture it, I don't do anything with it. You saw earlier that I printed it, but if I wanted to, I could put that in its own variable. Now, if I run this now, still nothing visible is going to happen because all I did is put it in a bucket. I didn't do anything with what's in the bucket. But if I wanted to, I could use the print to print that out. So now what I'm doing is I'm creating a variable called str first name with the word Bill in it as a string. Then I'm taking the str type variable and I'm giving it the value of whatever's returned from the type function with this as an argument. Then I'm taking this variable and I'm printing it. So now I get the return from that. Now, I just did something a long way when I could have done it a shorter way. And that is by stacking these functions. Oops, should be print. This does the same thing. This says whatever's returned by this, print it out. So you'll see if I run this, it does the same thing. So we've got do something functions and return something functions like this new one that I'm going to show you called input.